Morning, good morning. Ooh, it's a little chilly out there today. Good morning, my loves. How's everybody doing? All right. So I missed y'all yesterday, but I needed me time. I needed to catch up my world. I'm going to be busy this weekend, and I needed to catch up my world. And I like catching up my world. So I missed you all, but I needed my time. And I honestly practice what I preach. You know, I tell you that sacred selfishness. Yeah, well, I was getting behind, and I don't like being behind. So I caught my house up. So let me tell you, good things happened. I found these beautiful pictures. And when I bring something new into my home, I take action. I'm an action person. So when I found these pictures, I found them in Salvation Army. I brought them home. Two of them I only had to wipe down. The others were beautiful canvas, and they just match me now. You know, when I go out and about in my community, I'm always giving out who I am. You know, I'm like this all the time, and if you're around me, you know that. But I go out and I connect with people, and I made several connections that day. But it was so crazy how I always see how they bring us together in the co-creation of synchronicities. So trust me, when you meet people that just like you connect, look at how you met them. It's all about timing. All right? And I think that's what we're talking about today. It's about divine timing. Okay? Yes, look at the stones I'm holding. The yin and yang. I just feel like that's the yin and yang of all that is. We are all yin and yang, babies. Without, we don't work, you know? Can you imagine if we were just all one way? And no, it really would be uncomfortable. So these are the choosing times of the yin and yang. And I know how hard these times have been for a lot of us. I know. But I'm hearing divine timing. And know that this too shall pass. All right? So, I want you to live joy fully, in any form or any fashion, a small period of each day, to bring light into your world. All right? Don't let the negative energy take control over you, because you know what? That's not where we want to be. If you're watching me and you come here every day, I know you're a light, you know? So I'm just saying, watch that divine timing, because it's all going to be starting happening for you. Spring is upon us. After March 20, we've already set all of these intentions in this time. So now I'm telling you, set your intentions high. Set your love and your aspirations come from that beautiful heart space, not the ego space, because that doesn't serve us in these times. All three events or eclipses or whatever are throughout the year. It's all water signs, all emotions, you know. So that's what I'm telling you. We got to listen to that heart. If you don't feel good about something, I don't want y'all to do it. That's my perspective, because some of us maybe are here for some sort of lessons, because that is very possible. But resistance is not our friends right now. All right. Because we're supposed to be hearing it, and I know you guys feel it, and I know you guys are light workers if you're here, okay, if you're listening to me. Just pay attention to the synchronicities that are coming to you. That is a reflection of how much you have grown. All right? Because, baby, we have come through some difficult times, each and every one of us. And I know it if you're watching me. Okay? So know The divine synchronicities are going to start showing up. Pay attention. Just don't ignore it. Hi, Foggy. Just don't ignore it, babies. It's time to take action with these things that are making us feel good. Or there's an opportunity that's going to come. The beautiful surprises of the week. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's just move forward. That's where the vibration is for me when I'm holding these stones. There's two sides to all of us. It's time to let go of all that heartache and that stuff that we thought we needed. We don't need it. Okay? Thank you. All right? Let's move forward, my babies. Let's move forward. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not even going to pull out a vibrational stone because that is the way they make me feel. The vibration is for all of us right now. The yin and the yang, you know, like we're not paying. Yeah, just listen to the heart. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's the heart is the master. The heart is the master because the heart is what we love, what makes us feel good. And when we don't, that's resistance. And that doesn't make us feel good. Trust me, it will show itself very, very fast. See, you're the fire horse, babies. It's going to show itself right away. All right, if we're going to hang out, please hang out for the beautiful tokens. And remember, this is going to be for the weekend of, March 14th and 15th, today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tonight, because I am going to be very busy this weekend, tonight I'm going to upload the weeklies for all different astrological signs. And you know, guys, I use the tokens. So, good morning, Kim. All right, babies. Good morning, everybody. Eileen, Trish, I get into it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get the tokens. Whoever's ready to hear the tokens, here we go. This is for the beautiful weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday the 13th, which I don't want y'all to worry about because the divine synchronicities are coming. There's divine synchronicities, and it will make you look at Friday the 13th in such a different way. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the spirit guides talking. I love it. You got to love all these different silly things that are impeded in our brains when we're young. Baloney. All right, let's get the guidance for this weekend, my loves. All right, I'm ready. There, oh wow, they held it. It's always what stays in my hands because they lose. They get, yeah. All right, let's see what we got for this weekend. All right, let me just pull these down so you can see. All right. All right, let me just get all the meanings so I can come together with it. Interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, listen. They're going to just make me go to it. The positive changes are coming. Okay? They are coming. There's always tomorrow. Okay? That's them telling you. If not today, tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Okay? Because maybe you're just not ready today. All right? Unity is the true power. Unity of community. Unity of all that is around us, all that makes us feel good. We are coming together. That is the synchronicities, okay? You must love every aspect of you guys. Do you understand? You must love every aspect of you. Because when you listen, you need to make peace. And remember, love comes in all forms. They're telling me about learning things. And this is about seeing the truth, okay? And that's what you need to make peace with it, okay? Because remember, love comes in all forms. Nobody's perfect. You need to make peace with it because you are the master builder. And these are your divine messages. There's always tomorrow for the positive changes that are coming. You must remember unity is the true power and love every aspect of all that is around you. Because love comes in all forms, my darlings. You need to make peace with this. You are the master builder. These are the divine messages. All right. Remember, this is for the whole weekend. All right? That is why it is so long. That's why this comes out. There's always tomorrow. If not today, tomorrow. It's not about presence or it's not about what's going on. It's about your state of being. And that's what we're telling you. Okay, they are coming. They are coming. Unity is the true power. Okay? All right. It's about the unity of community. Coming together with that beautiful smile, with that beautiful, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time sort of type deal. Okay? All right. Let's move forward, my loves. Let's get it on. All right. So, a little hot there. Not hot, just felt my neck needed to be released. All right, my babies, let's move forward with this weekend. This beautiful weekend. Let's do the spirit animals. Not the love, no. Angels, ancestors, and guides. I'm not to do that until, okay. Higher perspective. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was going to go to and they said, no, that's for March 18th, 19th. Because the big change, the ending, like, it's about March 20th and something about the air or the connections or the opening and closing of some sort of door. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. To make it simple for you, okay? It's a door, babies. It's a door. I seen something on, I don't know if it's Facebook or whatever, but I watched this young lady with her dowsing rods and everything. Something happened with YouTube, I guess. And that's why I don't use the studio. That's why I go live. That's why I just do it like this, because I believe the energy is about the live. Is about the energy that's going on. Okay, except for the token messages, because they are forever, is the way they make me feel. For whenever people watch it, it's going to make sense. It's crazy. Yeah, that's why I do that. All right, let me focus, my loves. Let's get in it. We're in it to win it. Yes, we're in it to win it is what I just... We're in it to win it, babies. That's about the all, about the collective. We are in it to win it. That's why we're coming together. Unity in the communities. All of us light workers are working for our communities. Find your perfect place. Find your peeps. Find them. They're all around. Ask for the guidance from your team. All you have to do is ask. I'm ready to receive is the way you say it. What are you ready to receive, my lovelies? What are you prepared to do? There it goes. Wow, the visionary. There's always tomorrow, right away. The visionary, seeing things. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Where is it? Love every aspect of you, okay? Rise above, okay? And when they say rise above, listen, people always want to give their intake, and I say listen, but listen to the things that make you feel right, that feels like the right. It resonates with you, okay? That's what I want us listening to, what resonates in that beautiful, feel-good place, okay? That's what this year is going to be all about. Wow, the free. Oh my God, did I just tell you about the Fire Horse year? Look what falls out. You know it. You know it, babies. You know it. It's like wild. That's what they told me about this year. It's going to be a roller coaster. Okay, a roller coaster ride. Okay? Move with the ebb and flow, babies. Okay? Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. What am I telling you guys? Listen to the heart. Okay, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves and stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. And I got to be honest with you, this makes me feel so good about yesterday listening to my hires. Yes, I heard you need to take today off. Stop rushing and get this all done today. And I did. I was joyfully doing it. Joyfully. You understand? This is the Fire Horse year. It's about accomplishing your dreams, making your foundations for your stability. Okay? Not just stability there or here. The whole self. The whole self. Okay? Mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body. Okay? It's about clearing the cobwebs is what I just heard. Isn't that funny? Clearing the cobwebs. All right, let's move forward. Hi, Missy. I don't know what you mean, Daniel. Just feeling. Hi, everybody. Let's get it on. Let's see. What's the third message, please? We're ready. I'm ready. It's right here is what I feel. I can't make this up. This is the higher calling we're going to. Our higher calling. That is why, listen, when we're, look at us. Look at us. The higher calling. You're watching this, you're meant to see this, guys. Your spirit team doesn't get you here to see nothing. Pay attention. Okay? You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past, shadows, and reclaim your majestic. Okay? You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Unity of community, babies. Unity is the true power. Okay? For these positive changes that are coming, my love, this is the higher calling. The ladybug is a very wonderful sign for me. Okay? Gosh, guys, you know, you got to understand and you got to trust. And that's all you need to do is trust yourself within yourself, because listen, we are all a spark of the divine light and love. We are all part of God. I am in God, I am of God, and I am with God, okay? Whatever you do, God is coming through you, okay? This is living your truth, being the visionary and taking the freedom for the higher calling. Free yourself for the higher calling. Let go of the things that are no longer or taking you from this, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Let's get the I heard bottom of the deck. And it's in the partnerships. We're going to be having new partnerships, new people, like-minded people that are going to be of the same higher calling. This is the new soul tribe. This is the tribe that's coming. This is the tribe that whatever's left over this year, whatever's left over is supposed to have stayed. Okay? All right. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help because it is at you. It is right there. All you need to do is ask, babies. If you truly ask somebody with the intent and really need it, nobody's going to say no. Don't fear it. Okay? Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. I believe in this wholeheartedly. We are as strong as our weakest link, babies. And so it is. That is the messages from our spirit animals. If they want to say anything else, trust me, when I reshuffle, they pop them out. You know how it works for me. All right. I want to adjust that. Yeah, I knew there would be one. There. I got to be honest with you. In my head, I asked for some sort of validation for this. Love every aspect of you. And I want you to see what they threw out. They threw out the messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. When you love every aspect of you, that is your authentic you. That is when we are free. Listen, I have this, if you guys know me, I'm a big wood burner. And I love making signs and things. But anyway, I haven't finished it. And it's for me. Isn't it funny that it's just the way it works. But I am free to be me. And trust me, as soon as I'm finished with that, I absolutely know I'm ready. Because I'm ready right now. All right? That is when my work is those last little twinges of things that are left from the past. They're just twinges, guys. And that's okay. But you're healing. You're healing. And remember, love comes in all forms. And part of healing is a love. It's loving yourself for being you. Do you understand? It's loving yourself for being you. Big time messenger, those hawks. And I had a very close encounter with one the other day. And I thanked him profusely. I'm like, oh, thank you for coming by. All right, let's move forward. We're going to go to our spirit team. All right, yeah, I know not everybody sticks around through all of it. It's okay. You got what you needed, and that's all that I need. You know what I mean? If you like what you see here, please subscribe. You're getting more people to see me, and that's what it's all about. Sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing like-minded. I'm not about all that ugliness out there. I'm about the love. I'm about sharing love. I'm about sharing why we are here. Not the illusion and delusion of what is not anything we have control over. We are here for our paths. How we can light up the world with love in all forms. Okay, my spirit team. Guardians of the four corners, Mother and Earth. Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones. I call on you and I welcome you here in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned from today's tools will be dedicated to the growth of all in all places. And so it is. Yeah. Just felt like I needed to say that. Hi everybody. I didn't even see what you all wrote because it comes and goes. But hi and welcome. Yep, there we go. That's what flew. I'll be at Kitsy's, Three Rivers. Okay, Kathy? Stand your ground. Can't make this up, guys. This is your spirit team. This is like the loudest messages, if you will, just like the tokens. Stand your ground. Make peace with it. You get me? Stand your ground and make peace with it. You are the master builder. You are the master builder in your work. In your work. In your world. You are the master builder. You are the architect of your life, my loves. You are, with choices. And what I tell you about today was all about the yin and yang coming together with both sides of our story. Okay? The whole story. Yeah, baby, you're perfect in any imperfection you think you have. If you know anybody that's perfect, you let me know. I don't know them. They don't exist. We come here to learn. And if we're coming here to learn, how could we? None of us are perfect. Except that part's about you. Make peace with this. All right. And stand your ground in all who you are. I'm like, I want to read, but then again, I think it's quite relevant, so it's like, I don't want to read it. But let's see what else is going to come out of here. Stand your ground is quite in who you are and your beliefs and what you want. Stand in your ground. That is you loving yourself. Love comes in so many different forms. And sacred selfishness is very important. When you come from an empty cup, you're not coming... You're just not coming out right. You know what I mean? Empty cup is hard to... Yeah, there you go. Empty cup. Once again, hold your space. Stand your ground. Hold your space. Stand your ground. Hold your space. Wow. Wow. Okay? You are the master builder. You are the architect of your life. Stand your ground and hold that space. Wow, it's funny that I didn't read it. And look what they come up with. So I'm going to go to the Druid. Because I just was like, yeah. And the Druid is a sacred one, so I cannot ignore that. I got to be honest with you guys. They let me know when I'm not paying, when I don't listen. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to do it. Yeah, this is just me growing. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. The extended message. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. And look at the reflection. Okay? All right. Now, I'm so smiling, and I just know, when you are free to be yourself and are in a good place, that is when it's so much more easier for them to play with me. And yesterday I couldn't get my house off my mind, and I heard it's time to take a you day, and that's why I posted it on Facebook. Sorry I didn't post it on YouTube, guys, because I'm learning about YouTube. All right, let's move forward. What else do we need to hear just for today? Now, for this weekend. Exactly about how you want to perceive anything is your doing. I give the messages as I receive them, and your perceptions are yours. I don't try to change anything. I work with free will, babe. Free will is speed, scope, and scale. Embrace that energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. Make peace with it. I tell you guys about these tokens. Yes. All right? Too funny. I love you too, Cassie. All right, babies, let's see where we're going. Look oh wow, 2 cards just dropped out. And it's so funny you said that about the cobwebs, because this morning I was downstairs and I noticed the cobwebs. And they're making me feel about the cobwebs are about getting the clarity from the fog, is the way I just heard it. Yeah, the Hermit comes up to tell you to retreat and recharge, because you need to embrace the energy of peace. And look, they're telling you, stand your ground, hold your space. Embrace the energy of peace so you can retreat and recharge. You need to retreat and recharge, because what do I always tell you? If you come from an empty cup, you're not coming as your full, authentic self, okay? Because you need to, so you can exchange energy to create abundance. You need to rest. I told you this is about the weekend. All right? So retreat and recharge so you can embrace that beautiful energy to create abundance. Give and take, baby. Give and take. Life is about giving and taking. And it's not it's giving and receiving. Thank you. Thank you. They just correct me. Because we don't take, we receive. Taking is like aggressive, is the way they made me. No, we don't take, we receive. No, because we don't. Yeah, but see, words have power, is what they told me. Words have power. You see what I'm saying? And they'll always, because I know words have power. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I did 3. Thank you. Yeah, no more. Yeah, because we're moving forward. All right, we're going to see things through the higher perspective, and this is for the weekend of 13, 14, and 15. Okay? The weekend, 13, 14, and 15. All right? Looking at things from a higher perspective. And it's too funny, but what's left is divine messages. Thank you. Okay? And this is the last one, and this is the higher perspective. Okay? 36, I just seen. Oh, wow. And eternal love. It just flipped down. You guys watch, don't you? You are infinitely loved. And this is all about, look at all these messages. Love every aspect of you. Because love comes in all forms. You are infinitely loved. Every last one of us. Oh wow, isn't that funny? Look at that. Bird of paradise, it's like, if it's meant to come, trust me, it will. I trust okay. We're ready to hear from the higher calling. We're ready whenever you are for this beautiful weekend of the divine messages that we need. What do we need here? Well, you're like, take it, take it, take it. And look at it. The beautiful eagle. Take it is what I... All right, look at that. These are the divine messages. Take a new perspective. You are divinely guided. I can't even, babies, trust me. I trust my connection. Even when I make boo-boos, I'll call myself out on it. Because this is real time. Okay, none of us are perfect. But we are perfect in our imperfections. Okay? So this is divinely guided, okay? Divine messages. Take a new perspective. You are divinely guided. Let's look at the beautiful eagle. It's just as good as the phoenix. I got to be honest with you. Eagle, please. That is too funny. All right. Ready? This is just great. This is just great. Hi, baby. Good morning. Good morning. A great spirit reveals itself to you. Fly like an eagle soaring high into the universe, circling and gliding on the wings of the golden light. A change of perspective is needed now. Soar into the infinite field of consciousness. In nature and in silence, you can communicate with God and the universe. Hand over your request and wait to see which messages and signs reveal themselves to you. Hear the call of the light within you and spread your wings to free yourself from earthly patterns and attachments. Liberated and carried by the lightness, you can examine everything afresh from an all-encompassing, enlightened perspective. You are a son, you are a daughter of the light. Each and every one of you, my lovelies, I will remind you every time they remind me. This is your affirmation. I am in the light of the great love here. I entrust myself to my divine guidance. Trust whatever you're feeling, whatever your guides are making you feel, whatever you are signed, sealed, all the things that you are seeing, trust them and listen to that heart space, because you guys, each and every one of you, are being divinely guided. All right? Remember, this is for the weekend of March 13th, 14th, and 15th. Good morning, everybody. My beautiful guides, what else do we have to say today? There it is, right there. Shit. Okay. We just dropped. Oh, that's too funny. Look at this. Take responsibility for yourself and your life. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, take responsibility for yourself and your life. And recognize the beauty of life. It is mirrored in the gown of your soul, the swan. Thank you. Thank you. It is messages from your teams. I remind you, I work with the energy of all that is. Okay? That is the best way I could say it. And your team is a part of all of that. And every day I come out here and I do what I'm supposed to do. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to me. And if you don't, I'm not asking you to watch. Please don't, because it's just not meant for you. That's all. You know? All right. I'm told to go to the bottom of the deck. Wow. I just was told go to the bottom of the deck. And oh my God, even after that, it's like, wow. Okay, but this is what we want to hear. But oh my goodness, look at this, babies. I can't make this up. This is the last message for the weekend of 13, 14, and 15. This is messages from the spiritual realm. I asked for messages from guidance from the spiritual realm, and look at all these cards for the last token that was left that we didn't. Messages from the spiritual realm. Be assured, the light worlds will support you. The light worlds will support you. Oh, baby, please understand how big the unseen is the best way I can say it. How big the unseen is. Let's go to the feather, please. I know it. And the Garuda is right there. I know. The Garuda. Anyway, allow yourself to be light as a feather and apply. And wait, listen. This is so sweet. Allow yourself to be light as a feather and happily follow your path. As a messenger from the beyond, the feather brings you the light even in the dark times, and is a symbol and symbolically shows you how to rise above your apparent obstacles. If a feather falls in front of your feet, you can ask yourself what message it holds for you. Do not think about it, just trust your first impulse. And I will tell you all this. If we all listened to our first thought every time, you would never be wrong. That's why I tell you, don't listen to the ego in these times. Ego is irrelevant right now in this year. Okay? I rise above all my unconscious beliefs, and patterns of action will help me of of divine truth. In lightness and full of bliss, I follow my path. In lightness and full of bliss, I follow my path. See you later, baby. All right? Trust me, baby. This is going to be a very interesting weekend. And it is going to be lit up with love. Lit up with love. Beautiful surprises. I just got chills as I said that to you. Let life flow, my babies. Let life flow. The nest. Give space to your desires and vision. You are protected and looked after. I can't even make this up. All right? Just flow, babies. Everything is, yeah, the positive changes are coming. Yeah. Life expresses itself in many ways. Humor is one of them. So smile, my sunshines. When you're in that joy, that's the highest energy of all. The highest of all. Namaste, and I will see you all on Monday. I will be putting out my astrologicals tonight, and they'll be available later on tonight. Okay? All right. See you all later. 3-7. Like that number. Like that number. See y'all, babies.